Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to this week's Mindful Minutes. Mike Walker here with Abiding Christ Ministries, and I want to share with you a great truth that's found in the New Covenant. In Romans 10, the Bible talks about the righteousness which is of faith. And the righteousness which is of faith is how we receive salvation. And it says this in Romans 10 that says, what does this righteousness of faith say? Should it go up into heaven to bring Christ down? Well, no, he's already here living in our hearts. Should we go out into the deep and bring Christ up from the dead again? He's already risen. Then it says, no, righteousness which is of faith says this, the word is near you, even in your heart and in your mouth, and that's the word of faith that we preach. So if we confess with our mouth the Lord Jesus and believe in our heart that he is risen from the dead, we are saved. It's that simple. And so what happened in the Old Testament is they would always run after the prophet. Oh, we got to run over here and see Elijah so we can get the blessing. Got to go over there and see David so we can get the blessing of the king. We got to go over here and maybe see the Deborah, the judge. And they're always going to get something, going after it. But in the new covenant, we don't have to run all over trying to find the answer, because the answer is Jesus. And Jesus is in our heart and in our mouth. We believe in him and we speak about our faith in him. It's beautiful. In fact, the new covenant is so amazing. Everything in the old covenant, was about doing. That I have to do in order to be qualified to be blessed. But everything in the new covenant is about it being done. Jesus said this, it is finished. And that really was a term of the day. In the Greek, it meant, if you're out bartering in the marketplace, it meant, and then making the deal, it goes, paid in full. So he paid in full at the cross the beautiful price for our salvation. He became sin and he didn't deserve it, so that we could become righteous, even though we don't deserve it, simply by believing, not by doing. Doing comes later, because we change from the inside out. Not only that, we discover in the new covenant, there's nothing required of us that he hasn't already given us. In fact, we now forgive because we've already been forgiven. We now love unconditionally because we have already been loved unconditionally. We already give because he has given to us. Father in heaven, God, gave us his best. So we give our best towards him. I hope this is a blessing to you. It takes a lot of the struggle of trying to meet some mark, some religious mark, or some mark in your own mind, and just lay all that weight aside. Lay it aside. Follow the dream God's given you, and run with patience the race set before you. He's not far. He's near you. You don't have to look all over for the answer. The word is in your heart. Let it come out of your mouth and watch the miracles come. Follow your dream. Imagine big, because what you believe is where you're going. God bless you. Thanks again for tuning in. See you next time.